Welcome to the Explainer. If your phone has been buzzing literally nonstop lately with confusing new DM notifications, or if you've been seeing your friends share these weird, disappearing photos out of absolutely nowhere, you are definitely not alone. Instagram just dropped a massive, brand new update that is sending ripples across the entire app, and honestly, it's causing a fair bit of confusion. We're talking about a major shift in how we share our daily lives online. So today, we're bringing you the complete explainer on this massive feature drop.
Notifications are completely blowing up across the globe right now, and users are already dubbing this update as Instagram's direct answer to Snapchat. It is a bold move. It's got that trending, fast-paced tech vibe, and it's completely changing the landscape of your direct messages. We're seeing a flood of users wondering why their inbox suddenly feels like a totally different app. And that brings us to the three massive questions we're going to tackle right now. What exactly is this feature? How do you actually use it? And wait, why is the internet suddenly buzzing with some pretty serious privacy concerns about it?
So let's dive right in. Meet Instagram Instants.
First off, a super quick point of clarification before we get into the weeds here. A ton of users are mistakenly calling this new feature Instance, like with a CE at the end. It's actually Instance with a TS, as in an instant moment in time. Stripping away all the complex tech jargon, Instance is basically a feature designed to let you quickly share casual, temporary photos directly through your Instagram DMs. That's the core of it. Instagram is clearly trying to pivot away from those highly curated, perfectly filtered grid posts. Instead, they're really pushing a shift toward unfiltered, spontaneous, and frankly, much more relaxed communication. It's all about sharing the right now without worrying about it living on your profile forever. So it really boils down to four main pillars. First up, quick sharing. The camera opens instantly right inside your DMs, removing all that friction. Second, temporary photos. This is the magic sauce, right? It encourages you to post things you normally wouldn't. Third, it heavily utilizes your close friends network, aiming to keep things nice and intimate. And fourth, 24-hour visibility. Just like stories, these photos vanish after a day. The entire design encourages real, fleeting moments. It's this post and forget mentality that completely changes the pressure of being on social media. Okay, so moving right along, how to use Instance. It is super simple. Step 1, just open up your Instagram DMs. Step 2, look for that brand new Instance icon. It's usually floating right at the top or near the camera button. Step 3, snap your photo. Remember, it's designed to be fast, so don't overthink the lighting. And finally, step 4, share it. But pay close attention here, because you get to choose whether it goes to your general friends or your specifically curated close friends list. The whole thing takes maybe 3 seconds from start to finish. It's as fast and natural as just swiping through your feed. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Snapchat connection. If you've been reading the viral discussions or seeing the emoji reactions popping up across social media this week, you know everyone is comparing this update to its major rivals. When you line up Instagram Instance with its disappearing photos right next to Snapchat's legendary streaks and BeReal's raw photos concept, a pretty clear pattern emerges. The community largely feels that Instagram is taking some heavy inspiration here. By focusing on private, authentic sharing that vanishes, they're trying to recapture the magic of just being yourself online. They've seen how much users absolutely love the low-stakes, high-authenticity vibe of BeReal and Snapchat. An Instance is basically their engineered solution to keep you inside the Instagram ecosystem. Which brings us to something absolutely crucial: critical privacy concerns. Whenever a massive platform changes how we share content, there are going to be growing pains. And the default settings on Instance have sparked some very serious online conversations that you definitely need to be aware of, so listen up. By default, Instance shares your photos with all mutual followers. Just imagine waking up, taking a messy, completely unfiltered, half-asleep photo of your morning coffee, thinking you're just sending it to your 3 best friends, only to realize it just blasted out to literally every single mutual follower you have. We're talking your boss, your weird uncle, that person you met once at a party 5 years ago. It's a relatable micro-narrative of sheer panic, and it's happening to a lot of users who just click send without checking the default audience. But hey, don't panic. Taking back control of your privacy is actually super easy. If you want to opt out or just clean up your inbox, you just navigate to your Instagram settings, then tap into Content Preferences. Right there, you'll find a toggle specifically to hide Instance in inbox. It's incredibly important to know how to navigate these sharing controls so you can protect your peace of mind and share exactly what you want only with the people you actually want to see it.
So, time for the final verdict.
I think this quote really hits the nail on the head.
Instance shows Instagram's shift toward more casual and authentic social sharing. Whether you immediately love this new update or you completely hate it and have already hidden it in your settings, it is undeniably clear that Instagram is evolving its core experience once again. The era of the hyper-perfect grid might not be totally dead, but the era of the messy, fun, temporary instant, yeah, it's officially here.
So I'm going to leave you with this to think about. Is this just a Snapchat copycat trying to steal your screen time? Or is it a genuinely useful feature that's actually going to change how you text your friends? Take a second to think about your own social media habits. Would you use Instants? Are you going to embrace the change or stick to the old ways? Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer. Stay curious, and I'll catch you on the next deep dive.